and welcome back to the NVIDIA GeForce India PUBG Streamer Invitational. After an intense map 3, the standings are all over the place once again, but we do have two clear front runners for that coveted chicken dinner, guys. I'm your host, Captain Arya. With me, analyst, caster, former winner, Nikhil SK Brutality, to walk you through the action. Walk us through this table.
So yeah, I think, wait, right now we can pull up the table of the points.
Okay, so we can't.
We need a moment.
Yeah, we can't. So production failed there, but
so we noticed
Nabu's team came out on top.
Nabu's team won. I think it was second place was Lunatic because he got caught out in the open by water. And no, third place was Lunatic.
Second
and
place was Alien H of all people.
With
Zack 7 with the heroic 6K for him.
12 kills with Zack 7, 6 kills. I don't know how Zack 7 survived. I need to take tips off that guy. It was insane. Like, he made it to the last circle, picked off a lot of teams. So Alien H got a lot of points.
All over again.
That round, Alien H got a lot of points, and then Nabu's team, of course, there was only 20-point difference between them and there we go, guys. Nabu's team on top, 680 points.
GunShot with 645. High10. Now here's the interesting part. Out of the top 3, High10's actually not won a single game.
Yeah, but
he has just consistently performed on all 3 matches.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5 every single time. Robo coming out on 4th place because somehow that last guy just survived.
Yeah. They ended up at the bottom of the cliff. I don't understand how that fight happened.
Yeah, we still don't know how they got there. So disappointing. They would have expected more.
It was just a real bad position for them to be in.
So this is going to make it very difficult for Robo and High10 to catch up to GunShot unless either of them win this match, because there's this map and one more left. It's a best of 5 series. Number 5, Crabby, consistent 3-man gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, first time they did really well with the full squad. Just think what would happen if they had all 3 guys.
And Crabby is their in-game leader, who's PC apparently.
Yeah.
Gamerex,
I think someone's probably going to like Skype their screen to him on his phone, and he's going like, no, don't go there, don't go there. And they're probably doing some crazy shit. But CosmicYT, 390 points at 6th place.
There you go, Alien H.
Alien H, man.
On the bottom half of the table.
Pro Hindi casters from Twitch now. Stamping their authority in the PUBG scene with
GameMate again,
beautiful
355, tied with Alien H. He had a Groza, he could have gone to town on people with that bird.
And what's interesting is, Rise has actually been very quiet in-game. His squad has done not much, maybe one or 2 kills here and there, and they're still in the top 10, and not too far from maybe a top 5. RawKnee, same situation there, not doing much, but still finishing high enough. These are all placement points, none of them kill points. And then it's a story of what could have been in the bottom half of the table. Gamerex, I don't know what's going wrong with that squad. So much expectation, but they are playing with a man down. But then again, so is Crabby.
Yeah, so is Crabby as well.
So 11th position for Gamerex. PC Peasants, they have one good game and then they potato the next. That seems to be the story of their life. CarryMinati dropping from a very strong, I think, 7th position or something, all the way down to 13th because the squad couldn't. They got caught out by the Yes squad, right? Which actually helps them move from 19 to 18. But then Rakazone again. We expected more from this guy.
Big names in the second half, right? Like we spoke about. Then we got Troopy again. Bunch of really talented players, but just not getting the hang of the circle. Always getting RNG'd out. Not able to make it to the top 10 in every round. Always getting picked off by like random teams that we think that they can overcome, but unfortunate for them.
Yeah,
then we got
Devozpaz. So these are the guys who actually, so they played with they're playing with a man down this time. So Devozpaz was the one who actually started the fight with Carry's squad, got wiped by Carry's squad, but they took 2 members in that exchange, which allowed Dibyasachi's team, to jump in and win that fight and clean up house. Then 17th, we have Black Chutney. How did that happen?
I have no idea. I still don't have, because he's been picking up a lot of kills on his side, but his team hasn't been on the same page as him. So I think there's some sort of miscommunication there, because I thought he'd be in top 10 easy, right? Him, Draka, and Gamerex probably fighting for that top 10 position.
Troopy as well,
Troopy as well, and then
Troopy was constant top 5 in the last invitational.
Pretty much.
Right. I think they even won one.
They won a single round, and even on the last round, I think the 5th round,
they were top 2 or 3.
Us. Yeah. So we finished them off in the last circle.
And this, complete change of fortunes for them. Then Dibyasachi, You know, they had that one glory moment where they took down Carry.
Yep,
you know, I think he even posted Carry meets Jadoo right before the stream, so he's got his highlight there. But you know, overall disappointing performance. Bhaskar Gupta, man, you know, we see him streaming a lot, we see him doing well, but not really working out. And then Meow 16K, we expected so much from that squad because they had a lot of you know, good plays in the first invitation.
Yeah, they have good positioning. It's just that synergy and like taking fights, I think that's where they're basically falling apart, because their synergy and their like landing spots are pretty spot on. They're getting the loot, they're getting to go into the circle, but some reason not able to finish off the kills.
All right, so let's.
We're gonna go into match 4. We're gonna get into the plane and see where it takes us.
Yeah, let's see who we're gonna choose to follow this time around. Oh, squad 13. I think Robo's every single time a full unknown squad. It's like we don't want to disclose to the stream who's potatoing on our team, so we're not going to reveal our names. All right, let's take a look at that map and where we are going.
So the plane's going to go from literally east to west of the map. That's all the way from Lipovka to Georgepol. A lot of interesting spots, very neutral drop.
Most of the people going south, as you can see.
Yep.
Right, a lot of people want to land Milta Power, they want to land Milta, they want to land Shelter, they want to land Prison. Right, so you know, off the bat, I can see Yes Squad, I can see Robo Squad going Lipovka, Lunatic Z in there. What's interesting is GunShot Squad is actually spread out.
It's pretty spread out. GunShot is going, I'm on GunShot right now, and he's landing next to Shelter at the houses. But his teammates are all spread out and I think they're going to pick up vehicles on the road and move on.
If we turn back to the map again, we've got a whole bunch of people going Georgepol, going Hospital, going Gatka. We've got 2 squads in Pochinki that would be Alien H and Troopy Gamers. So that's going to be an exciting fight to keep in mind. Over here, Risey is full uncontested in Kameshki, if I'm not mistaken. So these guys, they're not going to be dying anytime soon. They're going to be looking at those extra points.
At school. Meow 16K is at school. Then we have... Alright, we got to render the school now. But we have Meow 16K just taking pretty much Carry's part. And they're going to take over school. And they have Sunny Meister not too far away. There's also fights in Pochinki already. If we can skip back to that.
Let's turn to school now. Not much going on there.
So Sunny's got a shotgun. Yeah, they all are sitting on shotguns right now, and Dante has a pan in his hand. So didn't start off with the best loot, but I guess it's cool. You know, they have parts as well. They're gonna be pretty decked out at the end of their.
Devozpaz unfortunately just got run over by Grimo in the bike. He was out in the open. Now Black Chutney and his squad are going to be looking at, you know, trying to pick somebody off. These guys, they actually dropped here for the vehicle, not loot in particular, and got a free kill in, you know, in Devozpaz. Unfortunate start and finish to his map 4. Sick Warrior, he just came down. I think he just parachuted early so that he could see where people were landing.
I think so.
And then just glided wherever the hell he wanted. Because now look, his whole squad.
We're going to swap to Pochinki, where there's a fight breaking out between the man, the Zach7 and Troopy Gamers this time. So they take down Chora Dawn, which is Alien H's IGL, and Zach7 is picking up No Mercy, while Troopy Gamers are actually pushing in. He spots them, but he only has a pistol and a shotgun, but this is a Glock.
Oh yeah, the Glock is basically an SMG.
He goes down to
Sark's got it, but XLR get taken down by LOLXY. In the meantime, Sprint is going to be trying to close the distance there.
Yep.
He is moving from behind. He's got the DP, sprays down the recoil. You know, almost ruined it for him.
Hindsight recoil, I don't really blame him for
LOL, No Mercy, the only person left alive, going up to pick up Zach. I think got spotted out in the window for sure.
And No Mercy is on a sliver of HP as well, right? He doesn't have first aids.
And by the way, Sprint is the last man standing, gets some kill points.
So No Mercy is going to successfully pick up Zach, but they don't have the heals. So I'm going to see what Sprint's going to do. He's going to push up to the house. He knows they're there.
Oh, beautiful pick off there.
Mercy, and then is he going to spot Zach in the room or not? Because No Mercy did give the position away by going into the cubby hole.
Yeah, he needs to go in with the DP, not the M16.
Oh, that was a quick peek. He spots him and he's gonna kill him.
Oh, beautiful use of the burst fire there.
Sprint loses his whole squad.
Yeah, his whole squad is there, but hey, that's 25 kill points there.
Yep, that's there. So if we move in, we see next is Sunny Maestro. They don't have any immediate threat as of now. I mean, Sprint's just gonna probably loot up. This is something different here. Nabu squad, they used to go Novo every round, but they switched up and they've gone Shelter.
Because they've actually had to go all the way across the map a whole bunch of times. And I think they decided,
and
you know what, let's not do that.
surprisingly, because PC Peasants were not here, Yasnaya uncontested.
Yeah.
And Troopy probably didn't want to go there for
and
the
die
first
again,
2 rounds.
Yeah,
so they're just like, nah, we're just going to play it safe. But again, you know, unfortunate for them, they lost 3 members. It's just sprint alive for Troopy. So Yasnaya uncontested. There is an airdrop already.
Look at that, there's nobody north of the map.
And this guy's got all the loot to himself, right? Sprint's just fully decked out.
Yeah, he's got all of Pochinki, but he's got squad 16, that would be Gamerex and High 10 Gaming just north and northwest of him. And no matter what you say, you know, 1v4 is not a favorable situation.
Yep.
But he's being smart. He's using just the guns with the good recoil, so he can take those fights. He's got the auto weapon for, you know, the M4 engage and then the M16 to tap at distances. Nabu squad, they do have vehicles. They are moving north. It seems slowly trying to get into the circle. There we go, Nightmare 2K.
Surprisingly, Saverny is uncontested.
Like I said, you know, because of the east to west path of the plane, nobody went north. Everybody just went for the hubs in the middle. And then we've got squad 10, GameMate, you know, a bit on the safe side. They want that top 10 finish again.
Yeah, but if you say safe side, look at Risey right now. He is at Kameshki. Uncontested, literally out of the map.
Yeah.
And they have a vehicle as well. They have 3 members, they have a vehicle. I think he's good to go. Sitting on level 2 stuff. He's got a rifle. He's got a UMP. And they're doing well, you know, they're out of the zone. But the best part is if they go into Saverny and they realize that no one's been there, because Saverny's pretty much uncontested right now. So Risey's team, if they actually go to Saverny, instead of looting the small houses, they're going to get big loot right there. That's going to set them up for the game.
Now what's interesting here is we've actually got a member from Team Robo who is very close to Team GunShot. He's got Lunatic on one side, the rest of GunShot in Milta on the other, and the rest of his team is either in Lipovka and Milta Power. So if he gets caught, it's game over. You know, this is not, you know, worth the risk if it's going to mean getting into a fight right now. He needs to play it very, very safe. Oh, wow, he's got an M16
And the nearest person to him is Sick Warrior, right? Let's see if Sick Warrior can actually spot out one of Robo's members.
That's actually Lunatic Z.
No, Sick Warrior is pretty close by.
Lunatic Z above.
Oh, so he's between.
Yeah, he's sandwiched.
All right, all right. So Sick's actually going to walk towards those set of houses next. You know, we might have to keep an eye on this, because after these 3 houses, the next set he has are those 4 houses. And pretty much everyone who's played this game for a while knows that there is good loot there.
Yep.
So it all depends on his timing again, or whether he leaves those doors open and signals that
he's left the doors open
already.
He's
left the doors open. So Lunatic
that is
spots
careless.
that.
But thankfully the doors are open on the back side. Unless he went in, the doors on the, oh no, he left a balcony door open.
Yep. Lunatic is coming down, he spots the door, he knows there's someone there.
Lunatic is a player who's going to figure out that the door is open.
He's like just bunny hopping and trying to look, you know, every second he bunny hops, he's trying to look left.
Yeah, but the good thing is, you know, Robo's guy has got a buggy here to get out.
But will he get out in the same direction as Lunatic? Because that would spell trouble for either of them. And he's going to be right in front of Lunatic.
Yeah, he's going to hightail it out of there, away from Sick Warrior and
Lunatic. Good
Lunatic.
decision, because Lunatic was just about to rush the house. He just made it to the houses.
Smart play, you know. Anybody who knows PUBG will tell you it's not smart to go into Milta if you're not the first one on the ground. The blue zone coming in. Robo Squad has got to move it. So hightail out of there.
Next up, we got Greenio. We missed the fight. This is Bhaskar Gupta surrendering, and Greenio goes down to team number. Let me see what that was. Some gamer, Crabby, pretty much just takes out the whole team right here. Some gamer 05 just wipes out the whole of Bhaskar Gupta's squad while we were looking at Lunatic's positioning. And they just, it was a full-on brawl. Look at these bodies, guys. 3 whole bodies in a small little room. Some gamer with a clutch comes out on top. I think they lost a member, but look at the loot that they're picking up right now. Level 3 helmets, suppressors, M4s. I think these guys are going to be set. And they have the rest of George Pole for them.
Yeah, they've got some people on the west in form of CosmicYT.
Yep. I think Cosmic is close by.
Yeah, but you know, having come out on top in that 2-for-1, 1 for whole squad trade, they're going to be feeling pretty good. They've got 3 kills. They need more if they really want to catch up to the top guys. Alright, over there we might see some action in Ruins in a little bit, folks. Let's see what's happening. Squad 9 bumping into Squad 16. That's Gamerex and Rakazone Gaming. Literally the 2 top live streamers in Indian YouTube scene right now, facing off at the church. Someone's gonna meet guard. Sunny Meister out in the open, gets caught, gets put down as Trigger from above, death from above, folks. He is going nuts. Trigger's gone ham with those knockdowns. Just 1 person left alive on Sunny's team in the form of Trigger 2050. He is being rushed. He's healing right now. He's gonna get spotted out. Oh no, Unknown looks the wrong way, and Trigger's gonna punish him for that. What was that? Unknown making a mistake there, and by God, that is gonna cost his squad a lot. Sunny down, but still alive so far. Trigger, I don't think he's got any HP. He jumps down. Unknown might have heard him. He's going to go finish him, and that's going to be the squad wipe there, as they're going to pick up 3 kills for their troubles. Trigger doing so much to try and, you know, keep his team into this, but if he had just healed up and waited for the kill before going for the revive, it could have been a whole different story. Where else can we find some action for you guys? We've got Troopy Gamers actually not too far from this action, from the church here, but they're going to be avoiding it completely. I don't think they want to take the fight at Ruins. Not yet, at least. You know, 3 kills, but they're very low on HP and armor now. Almost everything shredded in that fight back there.
Well, they do have the loot from Sunny Meister's team, so they're going to have the meds. We see Sprint in the background, Soul Survivor just driving down the hills with the Dasher. I see where he's going. Because there is a drop close by and right to Sprint, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to cross the bridge. Crossing the bridge is a bad idea. Squad 20, CarryMinati's squad right next to him. I think they might have even spotted him out. And are they going for the chase? No, Sprint gets out. He wants to spray them down. He wants a piece of the biggest YouTuber in the house, but doesn't manage to connect as Carry's squad is going to get away. Oh, he got out the 8x and doesn't manage any hits.
Very tricky to get those hits in the first
Especially
place.
on a fast-moving card. You know, if it's just picking up pace, then you know, of course you can do something, but otherwise it's very difficult. Alright, we've got some potential action happening right here for you guys, right outside the Yasnaya bridge. Let's turn our attention to that.
It's basically a 2-man. It's like a movie right now. There's 3 different teams, all in different cars. So we got Robo Squad, we got GunShot Squad, and we have team number 4, that's Devozpaz. All 3 different directions in cars. Let's see if they actually stop and, you know, meet someone on the way, because I think everyone's just going for high ground. And this might, yeah, team number 13, Robo Squad, is literally next to GunShot Squad right now. 100 meters.
It's always very tricky.
We have
when
Dante Lodge shooting down, I think, at one of Robo Squad members from shooting?
Yeah,
from
with an AK, just going tap, 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 tap.
So unfortunately for GunShot Squad, they actually passed by an airdrop and crashed straight into a rock. Which I don't know what's happening here. Let's see from one of their player perspectives. So it's actually just 3 of them alive. They have lost GunShot again in one of the trades. Surprising to see.
Let's see what's inside this airdrop folds. An MK14, a ghillie suit level 3 helmet going to Robo's squad. That is a very, very, very important piece of equipment there. The whole squad still alive. If they can find one of the squads, you know, that MK14 can do a lot.
And we got Cross Skull here who takes down Lord Dante 16K. He's just alone right now, out in the blue, and they're all getting pushed by Nabu squad. Do they have a clue that Nabu squad is pushing them behind? We do not know, but we have people on the roof all looking at Dante 16, who's been knocked in the distance. But if you guys look on your left right now, this is the full power of the leaders of the scoreboard right now pushing into Black Chutney squad. And I have a feeling that they have spotted them out. I'm going to check out Water right now. Water has spotted Chutney out. Is he going to take the shot or not?
Oh,
and he puts the terrain.
Oh, he puts it into the ground. And
not something you want to see from an experienced player.
And it's an unsuppressed shot, so it's going to give away his position.
I quickly jumped to Chutney. I'm pretty sure Chutney spotted him, so he's just going to heal up. He's got a Kar 98. Water knocks out one of Chutney's members, but it's all on Chutney right now because he does have the big Kar 98, and they're all sitting on level 2 and level 1 helmets. Water takes a bunch of tags. Chutney is still trying to spot out someone, but he has no idea. Meanwhile, I think Nightmare 2K and Grumpy Nyancat pushing up to the building. Is Nightmare going to go big on this? He spots one. He knows there's someone on the other side of the house. Cross Skull pushing up the terrain. Is he going to get caught? And he gets caught by Nightmare 2K. So Cross Skull goes down, finishes him off. Nightmare 2K with the finish right there. Points to them. We're going to swap to Nabu, see what's going on. Chutney gets knocked down meanwhile by Grumpy Nyancat, who's on the other side. Beautiful flank coming in.
Yeah, and as you can look at the aerial view, they're pushing in from all sides. Very
the
difficult.
Last member, Newbie.
Yeah. Black Chutney being down, you know, actually baited his teammates up to the roof for assistance. Nabu standing on the ridge, as you can see.
This is such a good flank, right? So Newbie can't go up the stairs because Nabu's watching him. And if he goes below, there we go. Pushes them in while one stays behind and just suppresses fire. This is the sort of like teamwork you need to see with these teams, you know, at least the top tier teams. Beautiful fight coming on with them. And
that's 5 kills, you know, that's an extra 25 points there. Squad 14, we've got RawKnee's boys. The 3 of them alive right now. Losing RawKnee early on, unfortunately, it seems.
Then we have this man, the sole survivor, Sprint 24. All on his own. Some gamer is probably going to spot him, but we do realize that Sprint does have the meds. He has 4 first aids, he's got 3 painkillers, he's got the M4 suppressed, he's got an 8x if he wants to take pot shots at some gamer, but some gamer does have the high ground. Will he spot him out? Because in first person again, guys, you don't get to see that much. And some gamers just creeping up on the high ground right behind Sprint. Let's see what some gamer sees, because it's going to be a one-on-one. He spots Sprint, but is he going to take a shot? He's going to wait for Sprint to stop, because it is a one-on-one. This is from Crabby squad, who earlier wiped out a lot of people at George Pole. I think they're sitting on 3 kills, so they had a squad wipe, and then Sprint has a squad wipe as well. They both go their separate ways.
Over here in Severny, you know, all the way secluded from all the action, we've actually got Risey's squad. I don't think they've still encountered anyone this whole game. And they're going to be looking at making the last circle. Luckily, they have a card because it's a bit of a drive. They've got Robo's squad. They've got the last man of Devozpaz's squad, I think. They've got the 3 members of RawKnee's squad all between them and the circle. They might run into Nabu squad as well. We've look at here in the center, GunShot
center
squad.
Of the circle, guys.
If you want let's switch to GunShot squad, who's actually just chilling there in the circle, bang in the middle. We saw Carry squad.
Yep.
You know, CarryMinati came third, literally just by being in the middle of the circle.
It is the prime spot, and they can see a lot of teams coming towards them. So there's Nabu's teams. There's team number 14, which is RawKnee. It's got three members, and then we have the whole of Robo squad coming in. So these guys right here are playing for the points, pretty much. They're not going to look at the kills. They're just going to stay safe, let the player count reduce, and then go for the big kills later on.
Yeah. Look at what we have over here. Yeah, what we have over here. We've got Some Gamer. He's actually staring down Vishal Bodha. Some Gamer from Crabby squad. Vishal Bodha from GameMate squad.
Again, a one-on-one situation right here.
And then we've got the full
scopes in.
We've got the full Yes squad coming in from the flank as well. So it's going to be very interesting how this turns out. Are they going to be playing spoil sport once again?
Seems like Some Gamer's out for blood. You know, he's trying to chase down. Oh, he changes his mind in the midst. You know, he wanted to go for Vishal Bodha, and then he changed his mind. He's going to go back uphill, but Yes Real pretty close by to Some Gamer.
Yep, CosmicYT moving up the hill as well. So they're going to have a nice high ground vantage point. Sprint on the other side of the mountain.
So he knows Sprint is somewhere on the mountain, right? So that's the reason Some Gamer keeps constantly looking up and down, trying to spot, because he has seen Sprint up there. He just doesn't know where he's moved to. So we have Yesreal just like camping the circle right now. They don't want to take the fight, but I'm pretty sure PPS is gonna spot someone.
So the game seems to be ending at the mountain, folks. It's gonna be open ground hunting season. What a fight we've got here. Goes 4 squads right in front of each other. Nabu squad. We've got Ilguin from squad 4. That is Devozpaz's last member. We've got 14. That is RawKnee squad.
Gets spotted by Nabu. Is he gonna take him out? And headshot, easy peasy, takes him down. So Grumpy is down at the same time. Nabu's going to pick up Nightmare 2K, and I think it's an easy fight for them, except
look at Ilguin.
Team number 4.
Ilguin, yeah. Devozpaz.
He spots out Water the Fire. He's going to take him out though. Water with a quick peek gets him down to low HP, and Nabu is aware of this, right? So he's going to try and push up. And Nabu's got a good angle right now. Let's see if he's going to finish him.
Oh, Ilguin just to try and hide, had to move. It cancelled out.
And Nabu's getting shot by someone else from a
squad 20. That is Carry squad,
Carry
folks.
Squad right there.
Carry squad right there, coming in with a huge play, helping out RawKnee squad. It's like YouTuber
and then
association.
There's another squad right here. Lunatic pushes up, knocks out one of his Carry squad members. Now he's going to push up and see if he can kill the last remaining member of Carry squad. We have Grimo and Sick Warrior pushing up as well. So this is going to spell trouble for Nabu squad if they don't get the pickups in time.
Look at him. This Carry squad member, I think it should be SMR 007. He was trying to flank, but he's exposed his back now to Nightmare 2K, who is surely going to spot him, but no. First person tunnel vision.
With a suppressed UMP 4X. First of its kind. Never seen anything like this with the setup. He's trying to take pot shot at Grumpy, but 3 bullets barely did like 30 damage.
Oh, I think Nightmare 2K spotted out Carry squad member. He's going to be spraying him down as he got Nabu in that trade. Nabu's going to get caught in the blue zone. This is a blue zone. They cannot wait out and revive him. And that's going to be...
And I think they're going to leave Nabu
behind. Very bad. And what actually happened in the exchange was Nabu was driving the vehicle to Nightmare 2K. Got taken down. Nightmare 2K is going to tank a bit of extra damage for his trouble. In that trade now.
Question is, where did Grimo and the rest of the
super
guys go?
smart to camp the bridge. They know people are going to have to come across. But here's what most people don't know. If you drive your car fast enough, you can actually reach the other side without really any trouble.
So the last circle is going to end up on the hill. We got Nabu squad where Lunatic's actually rushing them. Lunatic knows they're here. This is number 1, number 2 squads right here on the leaderboard, guys. So Lunatic's probably going to be the spoil sport and take out Nabu squad. Let's see if they notice, because he's got eyes on them and he's pushing.
Yeah, look at what's happening here. Risey squad is stuck in the death circle blue zone. If they stop even for a second, I think everybody apart from Unknown is going to die. Risey is not going to make it, guaranteed. I think they're going for the shorter side available to them, which is going to put them in the water in front of CosmicYT. But no, he hits the rock. He hits the rock and gets taken down by...
What are the fire tags Lunatic Z? He's got a Groza on him. He knows Lunatic is somewhere around, but this is a tricky situation for Water. He's stuck between 3 members. So Grimo's looking at him. CosmicYT knows where he is, and then there's Lunatic who's literally on the side.
Oh, Lunatic gets taken down. They really need to go for the face.
CosmicYT is going to push up. Grumpy, Nyancat, and Grimo. They're gonna have exchanges right now. Let's see if Grumpy is gonna take out Six. Six jumps in the water.
Oh, smart move there, but you know at this point they really gotta get out of the water, get to position.
Switch to Grimo because he is throwing some grenades right now. Water is on his right. Is Water gonna spot him out?
I think Grimo spotted Water.
But Water has the Groza and nice spray coming in from Grimo right there. Beautiful headshot.
Oh, he's gonna go up. He's gonna get spotted out by Nightmare 2K. But doesn't get hit, so that gives him time to get down for that revive here. He is behind the rock.
CosmicYT meanwhile has actually got into the water and come back up. So is he gonna get picked up or no is the question.
Yeah, this angle here will show you everything that's happening on the battlefield. Nightmare 2K right across from Grimo. Grimo takes more damage.
A couple of times.
Yeah, but Grumpy Nyancat goes down to CosmicYT as it is all up to Nightmare 2K to clutch this for Nabu squad. I mean, they had such a great position and then suddenly everything just went wrong for them.
Wow, Nightmare 2K again with a beautiful headshot on Lunatic Z. Grimo heals up, but I think Nightmare is in a whole lot of trouble where CosmicYT comes and finishes it. This might be the game that these guys will take the lead again.
I mean, not will, but most definitely. But 6 kills here, I'm fairly certain Nabu squad had much more on them. Let's move into the circle. We got squad 7, the Yes Real squad. Top 7 finish for them. Squad 12, Cosmic YouTube. They've got the full squad still alive, believe it or not. But they're going straight towards the Yes squad.
And Rakazone
Psych right in front of him.
Knocks down Lunatic Z right now. Rakazone squad from the church. Believe it or not, they stayed at the church from the Sunny Meister duel and they actually picked out Lunatic and finished him.
Oh my god, look at this. Mystic D has run right in front of Psych. Psych deciding not to shoot. Yes, Rail, they're all playing snakes here. What is happening? They don't know there's more people behind them.
This is such a confusion right now. Mystic D has no idea, by the way, since it is first person.
The whole squad is right there. They just let them walk past. They want to play for that position rather than the kills. And at this point, the position points are way more valuable than 5 just for the kill there. And good trigger discipline, but also a bit of luck there as it worked out for the Yes squad. Otherwise, he could have gone horribly wrong. It's only CosmicYT and Grimo left on that squad. High 10 squad shooting away at CosmicYT. All these guys are friends. All these guys play together. But right now, it's about, you know, pride. And no one's going to leave anything to chance.
Is High-10 going to pick up Cronton is the question. Oh, no. He finishes him. High-10 was in the other team. Z-Sup and High-10, the 2 remaining. Oh, they have 3 members. They do have the circle, right? They have to, like, just walk in a little.
Now, the funny thing is, Cosmic squad member is fighting High-10. And he's actually got the Yes squad just sitting behind him.
Right behind them.
And they're not even doing anything. They're sitting. Oh, Z-Sub goes in, gets taken down. High-10 with the trade.
With the trade, nice. Is he gonna spot out? Because he needs to go finish this kill, right? If he wants to live.
Yeah, but now, now is when
he's got the points.
I don't expect them to. Oh, just pick up the kill. Pick up the kill. That's 5 points for you.
Oh, High-10 spots out, but he goes down to Yes Real. The snakes have come out on top with 2 knocks. High-10 goes down, but he does have a teammate that can revive him. He's got 2 more teammates.
Yes Real squad has got Sid's on the side. Sid takes a lot of damage. Z-Sup goes in.
Down. Z-Sup coming out huge right there. Yes Real's still alive.
Yes Real's wrong flank there. Gets taken down by Z-Sup. And now it is Sid's reviving High-10. Psych, the only person alive.
Meanwhile, CosmicYT is still alive at the edge of the circle. Picks up Grimo, clutch. They have 9 kills on this team at the edge of the circle. Seems like nobody's noticed them. I was expecting Mystic D to be the spoiler here, but he is in another world. He's spoiling the games of Yes Real and the High-10 Gaming squad. Meanwhile, CosmicYT and Grimo, comfortable spot.
Yeah, I don't think Psych is going to make it a Yes Real. He's crawling into a spot where he is going to get...
He sees him and Mystic D takes out Yesriel. Another 5 points in the bank for them. He's going to spot Sid as well. And Sid's like at 1 HP right now.
Nope.
The smoke.
Yeah.
The smoke is still like giving
okay,
them a
I
lot of cover.
Psych has 3 ammo on the Scar. Just look at this. Psych has 3 ammo on that Scar, folks.
He actually going back up to Yesriel's body
he's
for the
going
ammo.
to take the ammo.
But I think Mystic D is probably going to spot him. Yeah, he's going to spot him in just a minute right now. He spots him already at the box. Is he going to spray it? No, he's spraying the body of Yesriel. He spots
Psych didn't know where the bullets were coming from. And
so
the
right
snake
now,
bites the
guys,
dust.
Grimo and Sick Warrior.
Now, suddenly they're the favorites.
Yeah, suddenly they're the favorites. Out of nowhere, they've come into the zone. But some gamer is probably going to spoil it for them.
Look at this. 2v1, v1, v2.
So I want to quickly move to some gamer. He's hidden behind a tree. He's in the zone. He's going to spot Zsup and Sid coming straight at him. And he's going to get a double spray, but nope. Goes down, gets 1. And Sid gets the trade. And now back to the guys who are...
Yeah, but Grimo's heard the fight. Grimo's heard the fight. Grimo's going for it. Oh, but he gets taken down by Mystic D in the distance. This is the last fight. Mystic D takes down Grimo, but Sick Warrior finishes it for the 2nd win for these guys. What an intense finish to that match, but a very, very surprising outcome.
It is like, it is insane right now because Mystic D, right, played it safe. And he took the shots. He took the pot shots at 2 different squads that were fighting, and he ended up picking up 4 kills there. Sick Warrior Grimo, they lost Lunatic early. They lost GunShot very early, it seems.
Yeah.
And then again, number 3,
yeah,
High-10 Gaming. Right? So consistent every game, or we've had 4 rounds.
I have a feeling High-10 Gaming is going to finish 2nd and not Nabu at this
Yeah,
rate.
because Nabu, I think
they finished 8th, right? Let's walk you through the leaderboard right now. We've got Sick Warrior on 5 kills, Grimo on 4, Lunatic on 1, GunShot on none. But that is enough to get them the win and another 50 points.
Yep.
Then we've got Squad 2, which is Mystic D, Regnar and Cronton. These guys came in 2nd. Cosmic YouTube Squad. So that is a surprise finish there. Then High-10, once again with that consistent performance we spoke about.
Some Gamer
05.
He was the sole survivor.
So these are the Crabby boys. Once again, very strong showing for them despite that 3-man. Then Yesriel, we spoke about them having to step up, and they're like, fine, we're gonna snake it all the way to the last circle. And I think if it wasn't for 3 squads running into them,
and I think 6th is Rakazone.
They would have done it.
From the church, I remember.
Yep,
I think
that would be Raka.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't get pushed. They were 4-man strong, I think, or 3-man strong. They saw the whole of GunShot squad, but he only took down Lunatic and let the other guys like just pass, which is very weird because they had the higher ground. They saw them from church. Surprised that they didn't take them down, but Sick Warrior, they're coming back up again. And 7th place is GameMate. GameMate squad, 0 kills, but 7th place.
Yeah, and this is what we're talking about. 10 kills. So they do have the 50 point. They match the 50 point kill bonus for the leaders.
But
it's just place. First to 8th place should be 100+ points.
Yeah, easily.
And that's going to hurt them a lot.
Yeah, they're probably going to lose the lead now.
Dryzy with a top 10 finish there. Very passive game, driving most of the time.
Yeah, I think if he didn't hit that rock,
if they've just gone into the water.
He would have survived.
They would have survived.
And they would have killed Sick Warrior on the way as well. There's so many elements that,
ifs and buts.
Ifs and buts, yeah.
Then we got Carry Squad finishing 11th. So it is an improvement for them. The 1 kill on them.
Only 2 of them.
Yeah, then Sprint, Troopy Gamers, 12th. Again, a disappointing.
But they had an early skirmish.
In terms of positional finish, it is disappointing. But they do have some kills to show for it. Right, then Devozpaz. Unfortunate for him. He literally spawned. Grimo got in a bike and ran him over. So that's not what he was looking for. Then that would be Nick's and Ronnie's squad finishing on 14th. Number 15, we got Meow 16. So a bit of an improvement. Black Chutney. I don't know what's going wrong.
I don't know.
Another bottom 5 finish for him there. We've got Gamerex 17th.
I'm surprised
that's
that
a huge
Trigger
surprise.
only is sitting on 1 kill because of the amount of knocks he got there. I think he got 3 knocks, but he couldn't finish any of them.
He couldn't finish them.
And he just got one.
It was unlucky at that church. Then Bhaskar Gupta on 18th, and then Alien Edge
disappointing
last.
again because they had 12.
They'd want to sort of build on that momentum from
I thought
the 12
they were
and
easily
second
going
place.
to build the momentum, but it was.
This is going to hurt their chances for a top 5 now.
Yeah, easily.
Right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from that matchup, taking you through some of the epic moments. Relive the action with our highlights.
So this is the first fight between Troopy Gamers and I think it was. Is it Devo's team?
No, not Devils.
So there's a sprint going in with the DP, sprays down potatoes, but somehow, goes and finishes them off. I think, Pochinki is just bad spot for them. They've been landing at these big cities,
But great use of the burst fire here.
This was Zack 7, so this is how Alien Edge went down to Troopy Gamers. There we go. Expected more of them, but, it's Pochinki. You can't really blame either of the sides. So they lost their whole team, and then
and smart thinking by Sprint there. He actually broke the door rather than opening it, because most people expect you to open it and then they start shooting.
He just broke the door down.
He just shot through the door. He's like, nope, huff puff, your door goes down.
Yeah.
That was good stuff there. Then of course, this is how Sunny's journey came to an end. He literally just turned the wrong way when he got taken down, and then Greenyo.
I think it was Trigger was the man here. Trigger pretty much got 3 knocks, but he just couldn't, finish the game. And then he jumps off.
Yeah, he was hurt jumping down.
Yeah.
He could have taken the stairs. He could have waited for Raka to, Sunny, forgive me, to at least walk back to the other side of the church, crawl back, and he could have survived,
But he did come out big there. 3 knocks, not an easy task, especially when 4 people are rushing you. And he did finish 1, so credit to him.
Credit.
Then we have this fight. The most, this is the cleanest flank I've seen other than the 3-on-1 against Nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Nightmare pushed in while I think it was Nabu and Water giving them cover fire from the hill. And look at that, it's just clean.
He just survived. He lost his helmet in that fight, by the way.
And when
barely
we swap,
got away.
You see what Nabu is doing. He's literally not pushing. He's going to stay on the hill, keep pressure. And he knows the one spot they have to go to is the roof. And
exactly, and the door opens this way.
They can't do anything.
They were stuck. It was a worse position to be in.
Not the best position. There we go. And now we have
we've got Risey's team. Unfortunate end to their game. They worked so hard to make sure they can reach the final few circles, and it's awkward because when you're going downhill, you can't see the rock. And he would have made it had he not been shot by Sick Warrior.
Yeah, and Sick Warrior, that was a good play as well. He went into the water and got out and finished Nabu's squad, which is surprising to me,
Yeah.
This was that fight right there. He had the Groza. I mean, Groza versus AK. Grimo just showed up, man. He just showed up with the AK triple or double headshot there on Water, and Nightmare, surrounded because Sick Warrior took down Grumpy, so he had easy access to push towards Nightmare, and he heard Nightmare firing. And then Lunatic just peeks up like Lion King Rock, and then he just takes Nightmare down. Actually, Nightmare takes him down, but then we have Sick Warrior who pushes in. Bam, 3-on-1. Again, 3-on-1 on Nightmare's side.
Nightmare got a bit lucky with that headshot there.
It's clean.
But it was a bit of, a dead end for him. He was never coming out of that encounter.
Like I said, it was another deja vu for him, right? 3-on-1 against the same squad, almost the same members.
Yeah.
And then this fight is, I think it was High 10.
No,
yeah, this is the Snakes.
This is the Snakes. Yes Squad just sitting there doing nothing.
High 10 comes with the trade with Z-Sub, but Yes Squad could have got up here and
they could have gotten up, taken some kills, and finished off High 10 in the process.
Yep.
And if they had actually just taken that initiative, they would have survived.
They would have survived.
I think they were just a bit scared.
And they did actually. Here, High 10 goes down, but at the same time, what happens is...
Oh, he had the MK.
Yeah, the MK. He picked up the drop, but there's not much you can do when the zone pressure is so much, and then you have to pick up
Now, this
your
is
teammates.
where, the unfortunate part comes in. Dibyasachi himself, yes, real, didn't know where Z-Sub was. He was looking the right way, and he turned, but didn't do enough damage. The M16 just caught him in the face, and
and he didn't have it on burst. I think he had it on single fire, so he couldn't really like react to that situation.
So unfortunate.
And then we have Mystic D, just the man just taking pot shots at every single team, right? Takes down. I think he took down Psych here. He pushed him, but he did take down two other members.
The funny thing was, Psych only had 3 ammo.
Yeah.
So there's nothing he could have done there.
And Mystic, if he would have gone right, I think he would have, ran into Grimo and Sick Warrior.
Yep.
But that's the thing, right? RNG, Element, and GunShot's team capitalizing, like perfectly capitalizing the circle. They were behind most of the time. They were like on a dangerous thing. They lost Lunatic in the last second circle, I think. But the circle came to them. Look at Sick. He's just like, I'm going to prone, not going to involve, I'm going to listen to the sounds. The moment they heard shots, Grimo was like, all right, we know where the rest of the people are, let's go. And I think that was the end of the match where Grimo
what was smart was, Grimo and Sick Warrior kept a lot of distance between each other.
Even this, some gamer had this if he would have shot the first guy, the lower HP, but he went for the full HP guy, started, and then the mistake comes in, right? Grimo hears the shot, and then they're picking up in the last circle. The one thing you don't do in the last circle, you don't pick up your mate. No matter what it is, you just don't pick him up. And when the pickup happens, Grimo just pushes in, gets a trade. I think he got a trade as well.
He got a knock and then he got taken down.
Yeah, here we go. This is the last push. Grimo's pushing in. Obviously, this doesn't have a helmet. Mystic D looks around, looks at Grimo, just 2 taps him because he doesn't have a helmet, and then Sick Warrior with the finish.
Yep, that was smart of them to split up and work that last play there.
They seem to play the last circle really well. Even the second map,
they just have to get to the last circle and then they can take it from there, guys. That was map 4, the second last map of the NVIDIA GeForce India PUBG Streamer Invitational, where GunShot's team have clearly taken the lead now. It's going to take quite an effort from Nabu's team to come out ahead of them.
Let's look at it this. Either they
need a first place and 20 kills to do this.
And even 20 kills, like even if these guys, Grimo and
GunShot,
you get stuck like how Nabu did in the blue or something like that, which is highly unlikely because these guys play the circle really well. They're always in the middle of the circle. They want to get in there first, and then they take pot shots at whoever's getting in or whoever's fighting. So I don't know. It's up to, I think, Nabu's team to step up. Because if they don't, it's in the bag for GunShot.
Yeah, definitely, guys. So the last map coming to you in 20 minutes.